Have you ever met someone who seems to remember every single detail of their life? They recall phone numbers after seeing them once, visualize entire pages of a book, and never forget a face. It sounds like a superpower, right? But does true photographic memory actually exist? And if so, why do only a few people have it? Let's dive into the fascinating world of memory and uncover the truth about this so-called superhuman ability. First, let's define what people mean by photographic memory. The idea is that someone can take a mental snapshot of something and recall it perfectly, as if they were looking at a photo in their mind. Sounds incredible. But here's the catch. Scientists have never found strong evidence that anyone has true photographic memory. In reality, most cases of extraordinary memory fall into two categories: eidetic memory and highly superior autobiographical memory, or HSAM. Eidetic memory is often confused with photographic memory. It's the ability to vividly recall an image for a short period after seeing it, almost like an after image. Studies show that some children have this ability, but it usually fades as they grow up. Interestingly, even those with eidetic memory don't recall things perfectly forever. It usually lasts only a few minutes. So, while it's an amazing skill, it's not exactly the lifelong, flawless recall that most people imagine when they think of photographic memory. Then, there's highly superior autobiographical memory, or HSAM. This is an extremely rare condition where individuals can remember almost every detail of their life, including what they ate for lunch on a random Tuesday years ago. People with HSAM, like actress Marilu Henner, can recall exact dates and experiences with astonishing accuracy. But here's what's surprising. They don't have perfect memory for everything, just for their own life events. They're not necessarily better at remembering random facts or images. So, what makes some people's memory so different? Research suggests that people with HSAM or exceptional memory abilities have unique brain structures and neurological activity patterns. Scientists have found that areas like the temporal lobe and hippocampus, which are involved in storing and recalling memories, are more active in these individuals. But memory isn't just about brain structure, it's also about how we process and retrieve information. People with HSAM may be constantly reviewing their memories, reinforcing them in ways that most of us don't. The good news? Even if you don't have a naturally incredible memory, you can improve it. Memory champions use techniques like the method of Loci, also called the mind palace technique, to recall huge amounts of information. This involves associating things you want to remember with specific locations in a familiar place, like your home. Other methods include chunking, breaking info into smaller, manageable parts. Mnemonics, using associations or rhymes to remember things. Spaced repetition, reviewing information at increasing intervals to strengthen recall. But would having a perfect memory actually be a good thing? Surprisingly, people with HSAM sometimes find it overwhelming. They can't forget painful memories, making it harder to move on from emotional events. It turns out, forgetting is actually a useful function. It helps us prioritize what's important. So, does true photographic memory exist? Probably not in the way movies and TV shows portray it, but some people have extraordinary memory abilities, whether it's eidetic memory in children, HSAM, or well-trained memory techniques. And the best part? You don't need to be born with a memory superpower to improve your recall. You can train your brain to remember better. Did you find this topic fascinating? Let me know in the comments. Do you think you have a great memory? And if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more mind-blowing content every week. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.